The Hip Hop Head Show.
What's up, everyone? This is the Hip Hop Head Show, giving you a wide variety of hip hop music.
Today I am talking about the album Them by Themselves, which is a rap group formed by Does One and Gel, with an array of features from their own record label. Does One, out of Ohio, was a college student who loved writing poetry. He took his talented poetic skills and plastered it onto hip-hop beats, and a rapper was formed. He also entered a freestyle battle competition called Scribble Jam in '97. He and 6 other artists formed a record label known as Anticon, seeking out other abstract artists to give them a home of freedom, expression. Gel produced and raps on the tracks and was also part of the group who created He also has been a part of other groups called Presage, Subtle, and 13 and God. The production here is rich, detailed, and ambitious, drawing on genres ranging from indie electronica to ambient, with little bits of industrial and alternative rock scattered throughout. The album explores themes of self-realization, emotional conflict, and societal alienation. Weird indeed. If you like abstract poetry with abstract production, you're in for a good one.
Of one human race, hobbies, hurting myself, and no one's simple. Excuse my ideals. Oh, sacred envelope of exploration, glistening ordinary, grand me, a winged man on solid ground, and personality split, for it's been a ghastly reflection, unique and reminiscent of nightmares. I can't escape to disfigure a blurry glance. The time and night I clothe me, I loathe, compose, and turn off the phase. When someone gets it, they'll be right where I was, and maybe that'll help. So one day, when the snake sucks its tail, I'll find a pot of gold and tons of letters left for me in a matchbox. That would be idle, like grown men in tights with fist capes and high beams. High beams. I've been here, sat between poles with goth named Sid for look at 'em to reanimate your. Now I can smile at the cut-out moon and pretend hardcore it's conical and made of cardboard. In a while I scamper in its film about my quarters, collecting all the intricate sprung death bundles and free the teeny weeny thingamajiggers, dropping them in their bruised seeping abdomens in a jar, one by. Well, knowledge radiating through Sean Watt's sacred smell inside a swimming prism's grey core. Which one will erect a definition for their bliss and set its semblance sincere an object with pride down gently before a global judge and grudge in open forum? I think hundreds of thousands of chattering silver-faced monkeys screech and find them fascinating, although nowhere to be found at the periphery of some generation. I'm not familiar with the term. Crawl on sunlit, small, I run beneath the soil, presence beyond walls, artists everywhere. I refuse to know where I wander, to know where.
Overall, I'm giving this album a solid 6 out of 10. It had some standout moments. Stay tuned, more reviews coming your way soon.
This is for those young male lyrical perps who wanna enter the squared circle with an old pale Urkel, working Birkenstocks with socks, kid, but still pull all the lurking, working girls and hot chicks. Gold watch on your wrist, all pissed, watching me fold any chance you might have had at a tryst. Like, what's this? Hey kids, this song's not for profits, like all but locust honey, long walking and God is, or it is, and that's funny to be rapping for money. So which is or which isn't it? If it ain't dick to make, I'll rock my fake batch of syphilis.
The Hip Hop Head Show.